Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there lived a widow woman and her son Jack on their very small farm in the country. Every day, Jack would help his mother with the chores. Jack and his mother were very poor with barely enough money to keep themselves fed.
What shall we do? What shall we do? We don't have enough money to buy seed for the farm this year. We must sell our cow Old Bess, and with the money we can buy enough seed to plant a good crop.
All right, Mother, it's market day today. I'll go into town and sell Bessie.
So Jack took the cow's halter in his hand, walked through the garden gate, and headed off toward town. He hadn't gone far when he met a funny-looking old man. "Good morning, Jack."
Good morning to you.
"Where are you off to this fine morning?"
I'm going to market to sell our cow, Bessie.
"Well, what a helpful son you are. I have a special deal for such a good boy like you."
Beans?
3 magical beans. Seeds to be exact, young man. 1, 2, 3. So magical are they that if you plant them overnight, by morning they grow right up to the sky, and because you're such a good boy, they're all yours in trade for that old milking cow.
Really? And you're quite sure they're magical?
I am indeed, and if it doesn't turn out to be true, you can have your cow back.
Well, that sounds fair.
Back already, Jack? I see you haven't got Old Bess. You've sold her so quickly. How much did you get for her?
Just look at these beans, Mother. They're magical. Plant them overnight and...
What? Oh, silly boy. How could you give away our milking cow for 3 measly beans?
Jack ran upstairs to his little room in the attic. So sorry he was, and threw the beans angrily out the window, thinking,
How could I have been so foolish? I broke in my mother's heart.
After much tossing and turning, at last Jack dropped off to sleep. When Jack woke up the next morning, his room looked strange. So Jack jumped up and dressed himself and went to the window. The beans he had thrown out of the window into the garden has sprung up into a big beanstalk which went up and up and up until he reached the sky. Jack climbed and climbed until at last he reached the sky, and when he got there, he found a long broad road winding its way through the clouds to a tall square castle of in the distance.